This is the Concordia Thunder men's hockey team full recap. Let's take a listen to hear what head coach had to say pregame.
All right, here ringside with head coach of the Concordia Thunder men's hockey team, Rod Olhauser. Rod, what are your thoughts on the first two games? Fought hard, but 2 losses to start it off.
Yeah, I think it was exactly. It's a tough way to start, not the way that we wanted, but I also think that we had a short lineup, but we saw a lot of good things out of that lineup. I think game 1 we played a solid 40-50 minutes. Unfortunately, the last 10 wasn't great. And then game 2 we didn't have a great start, but we had a good finish, and guys didn't give up. They we were short some bodies, but they kept coming, and just couldn't find it at the end. But close game, and ACAC, as we're finding out, and has been the case every year, very competitive and a lot of parity. You gotta bring your A game every night if you want to win games. I think tonight is about just rising to the challenge. I mean, State's a good team. They always are. They're very aggressive. They come at you all ends of the rink, and they had a good weekend last weekend, beating Red Deer twice, defending champs. So they're obviously confident. And it's up to our guys to rise to that challenge and just be excited to play against them. And, I think we have it in us. It's still early in the year, but we just need to find our own game, which I think is, in the end, will be extremely competitive with these guys in all teams. So hopefully we find a piece of that tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
And hopefully they can find a piece of that in starting goalie Drew Sim getting his first start of the season. Used to practice with Connor Bedard. You may have heard of him. Taking the ice here for the Concordia Thunder. As Rod mentioned, the 0-2 Thunder taking on the 2-0 Trojans. The action will start here in the second. On the power play are the Thunder, but the Trojans just don't care as the Captain Kane buries that. 1-0 for the Trojans. The Thunder get another power play in the second, but fail to execute, and on that momentum gained by the Trojans, they bury another one. 2-0 in the second period. Trojans leading the Thunder. But in the third period, a giveaway here. Reedy takes it to the net. Dangerous spot. Morgan goes, takes the hit, makes the play. Crashing into the net, the dangerous spot. That will make it a 2-1 game. Thunder now on the power play. Check out this one-timer from Handel. Touch to Curlo, and on the right side, slap it home, Sonny. A wonderful shot. 8 minutes left in the third. Those 8 minutes would go scoreless, and we would need overtime. In overtime, the paddle stop from Drew Sim, keeping this game alive. One pass, another right in front, but Sim comes across, and that save would prove to be important, as we're going to put a stopwatch up on the screen to take a look and see exactly how long Mr. Isaac Leak had the puck on his stick. Start it now. He carries it across the blue, across the red, the other blue, and let's take it away to McKalen for the call on this overtime beauty.
Back behind the goalie. Leak still with it. Leak still with it. Leak still with it all the way around. Oh! He scores! Oh my gracious! That is an overtime winner for your Thunder.
A little overexcited on the mic perhaps, but it is not every day you get to call a beautiful overtime winner coming down 2-0 against a team that is tough to beat. All excitement there for the Thunder. Their first victory of the year, and it is a momentous one. Exciting stuff there for the Thunder men's hockey team. Player of the game is Isaac Leak, of course, with the overtime winner. We were able to catch up with him after the game.
All right, here after the game with the overtime winner, Isaac Leak. What were you thinking on that play? I mean, 3-on-3, there's a lot of ice, and you seem to use all of it.
Yeah, I was just thinking find a open play, and I kept going and thought I had the goalie out of the net, so it worked out in my favor.
The goalies, man, definitely a story of this game. You felt like when you went down 2-0, like, we're probably not going to win this 4-3. We're going to have to keep this close. What can you say about how both goalies were playing, how hard it was to find a goal in this game?
Yeah, it was amazing to see our goalie Drew Sim in his first game in the ACAC to play the way he did. Like, he stood on his head, and the other way, we knew their goalie was good. He had a good weekend last weekend, so we just had to get shots to the net, and we figured it out.
Here with winning goaltender for the Concordia Thunder, first win of the season, your first start of the season. Just how does it feel to get back into some game action?
It's good. Obviously, we had a pretty long preseason, so it's nice to get in games that actually mean something. And after a tough weekend, kind of bounce back and win. It's good.
So I was talking to Rod before the first game, and he said there's definitely 3 goalies who are all going to get a shot. How do you sort of balance that I'm the best, but you're a part of the team when you're a goalie. When you're competing against some of your teammates for time, how is that sort of a playful competition, or is it just all we're a part of the team, we're all trying to make it win?
It's good. Friendly competition's always good. I mean, my 19-year-old year, we brought in a 20 to kind of create some competition and kind of push guys to that next level. So it's been good for all three of us, and I think all three of us play pretty good so far.
How do you keep yourself ready, especially in those preseason games, and then now in the regular season games where you might not be quite used to the pace that you're used to playing in the dub?
It's a little bit of a transition for sure, but I just try and play my game and kind of keep it simple, do what I need to do, control what I can control, and most times I'll end up on the right side of the win call.
For sure. Thanks a lot, Drew.
Thank you.
That'll wrap up our coverage here. The Thunder, first win of the season against the State Trojans, 3-2 in overtime. Please like this video and please subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you in the next one.